New York to LA.
Yes.
And both of you walk on the jet, and there was only one first class seat, and somebody had to go to coach, somebody had to sit in first.
Okay.
How would you arrange that?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah.
Brother, if I was on a desert island and it wasn't nothing but a box of peanuts.
No, I didn't ask you
Do you
that.
think
I
I'm giving
asked you
her a
about
whole
the
box of
first class
peanuts?
seat. You would go first class and put your wife in coach.
Yeah, she don't mind sitting coach. I do. I can't sit up there like sardines.
It's not whether she minds. It's inappropriate for a man to sit in first class and put his wife in the back.
Claustrophobia.
That's not how Christ loved the church, man. That's not exemplifying Christ's love.
I don't. How you
The bride goes first. The woman goes first. You gotta love her.
No, the man was created first. So that gives you a clue right there.
No, she should help me.
Right. So I'm gonna help her to coach.
If my husband's flying with me, we fly first class. But there are times when I buy the ticket. I'm the church administrator.
But if you both walk on the plane, do you feel like old school, like I'm gonna let him take it? He's the pastor, he's the bishop. He goes up.
If we bought that
your
ticket.
mindset. There's nothing. First of all, let me say this. There's no judge.
These people too rich. These people too rich. What are you talking about? Now, if you haven't seen this, it's 30 minutes and there's a lot. I was going to pick a totally different clip than
really?
you.
Okay.
I was going to pick the whole, women with no drawers on in the front row in front of pastors.
Oh,
Did you see that?
I
Anyway,
see that
we'll do
part.
it another time. But
Please don't.
this right here, what do you think, Maya? Like, can Jeremiah
First of
stick you in,
all,
coach?
if I was sitting in that room, it would have helped me, Lord. Like I would have need the Holy Spirit to restrain me, because that brother, really, your wife is sitting right there next to you talking about I'm gonna help her to coach.
His haircut tells it all.
And the man was first.
What's interesting about him is that when they were talking about divorce and being single pastor and messing with women before marriage, it was the opposite. He was basically calling them out why do y'all think that's okay? So then for them to be getting on him about this, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Y'all are pastors?
Like the Spider-Man picture when they point at each other like.
Jeremiah texted me and Sean this question before we even decided to discuss it. And my response was, man, I'm sitting in the bathroom if my wife don't have a first class seat. There's no way I'm taking a first class seat away from my wife. Never, ever, ever, ever. I'll sit on the wing outside the plane before I take her seat, because that's just.
Can't you just want to sit together? I know.
That wasn't an option.
We striving most of the part just trying to sit together.
No, the options are the coach or first class.
Yeah, there's only one seat in each. What's happening?
Yeah. If they came up and if we were walking on the plane and they were like, hey, we've got one first class ticket, I'm walking straight to coach.
Yeah.
Straight to coach.
That boy said I'm claustrophobic.
He said, I can't sit up like this. But you're going to sit up anyway. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't really see much of a difference.
How many times you been in first class?
Maybe once or twice. But what I'm saying is, I'm a person. My personality doesn't really catch on to different things. I don't care one way or another.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is definitely different. It's definitely different flying Spirit than Southwest, than Delta, than American, and United.
So if there's one plane, a Delta plane and a Spirit plane, one seat on each, which one you sending her to?
What you mean?
There's there's
she's
two
going
tickets.
Delta all the way.
So you're taking the Spirit plane.
Yeah, because there's no Wi-Fi. I'll just go ahead and sleep, man. She watch what she want to watch, but no, I'm definitely not doing that.
Is that a principle? Is the principle the husband should take the harder road?
Always
for
put
his
yourself
wife?
out for your wife. Always put yourself out for your wife. There's no compromise there.
Jesus died for us and we his bride. So
yeah.
I mean, you put it in that perspective.
Yeah, I just think about servant. If you're really, and God constantly shows me, actually, thankfully through my husband, that leading is serving. Literally serving, and that's not serving. That's just not.
I'm claustrophobic.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the real answer. The real answer is they should be fighting for coach. Both people should be fighting. No, I'll take it. No, I'll take it. That should be the real answer.
Serving each other.
There should be a fight over coach. I believe they're both should have a heart of let me serve you.
Be the cockroach in the situation. All right, I'm going to first class.
And then eventually, I would think the husband should win that argument and take coach. But it should be a natural no, you can have it. No, you can have it. You don't think so? You think the wife should just boldly okay. take the first class and not even try?
What if just devil advocate? I agree with everything y'all saying. So don't crucify me or nail me to the cross. What I'm saying is, what if he legitimately did have like an anxiety or a claustrophobia or a back problem or something like that?
Then he should pay for the first class ticket up front.
No, but that wasn't an option. Remember, there's only two options. It's coach or first class. One seat.
No, she mentioned that she's the church administrator.
That was not part of the. This was a hypothetical question. The rules are one first class, one coach.
He got a real health problem. Should he still?
As a wife in that situation, this is what I would hope would happen. Okay. I would hope if that was the case, knowing the man's medical situations or whatever, that he would still offer.
You should at least offer
to his wife.
Yeah.
Now the wife, being discerning and actually knowing, okay, this brother is struggling. If this is a legitimate thing, be like, nah, babe, for real. Yeah, you literally just had back surgery, or this is really detrimental to your health. Then by all means, like, take it. But it should be offered at least.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It should be a back and forth of no, you take it, no, you take it. I think ultimately the husband's role is to say no. You take it.
Always.
That should be the end of the conversation.
I think he messed up when he was like, I'm ushering her to coach.
He was heartless.
Put her on my arm and just push her back there.
So does this extend out?
He said he even said, you think I'm gonna give her all the peanuts?
Yeah, that's
you ain't
crazy.
sharing your food either.
So does this extend all the way out to getting the biggest piece of chicken, to getting the head of the table, to getting the best sofa in the house?
I need that big piece of chicken.
Does it extend all the way down?
That don't exist. That don't exist with 4 kids. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, little man, when you start paying bills, you get that big piece of chicken. Hey, right now, hey, you see that breast right there? Hey, go ahead and slide that on through.
That's funny.